is Everywhere You Are. You know we love it. Checking in with you, our friends and viewers of the show, to see what you're up to and how you are keeping busy.
That's right. And we appreciate everyone who shares their fun moments with us. We have a plenty. So Jessica, what's up first today?
Let's take a look. On Tuesday, our great friend of the show, Shane Rogers, shared her recipe for a shamefully delicious creation, chilled cucumber soup. And then lo and behold, if like 48 hours later, my sister-in-law didn't send me a picture. She's all the way in Benton, Arkansas. She tried out the recipe and sent us this photo. She said that it was so yummy and also makes a great salsa. And Andrea, she shared with me that she tried, so Shane's recipe has mint in it, but we talked about like maybe putting basil in. So Sarah tried the basil version, added a dash of cilantro, and she just was, loving it.
You know, I don't think I've ever tried this. It looks amazing. And I'm just intrigued that we have not one, but two amazing recipes.
Two for the price of
I love
one. It looks delicious. And I'm really glad that Sarah tried it. We're actually finally getting ready to go out and visit. So maybe Sarah will whip up another batch of it and I can try it out there. So that'll be good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, check this out. Virginia This Morning viewer Ricky brought Jessica along with him to the garden.
Oh, yes.
He was reading the summer issue of Richmond Family Magazine, which includes a feature on our very own, the one, the only Jessica Knoll. And we want to know, where are you reading Richmond Family Magazine? Maybe it's at the pool, on a road trip, or on the front porch. Snap a pic and send it to us, and it could be featured here during our Everywhere You Are segment this summer. Look at that. You're traveling all over the place.
Ricky, I love it. I love spending time in the garden, even on the cover of the magazine. So thank you. Isn't that the best? You go outside and just like, if you finally can carve out the time, you know, Ricky, kick your feet up and maybe read. There's some great articles in this issue, and we certainly were delighted to be included in it. That is super, super special. I had a friend text me this morning. They found the issue at the donut shop today, and we're cracking it open. But Ricky, thank you. Thanks for sending that one in. And you know, there's some great article in this issue about visiting the state parks. So gardening, state parks, like it all comes together.
It all comes together. I love it.
Love it. Keep sending them in, friends. We want to know where you are reading your issue of Richmond Family Magazine. And yesterday we shared a photo that Bill took on vacation of a double rainbow on the beach. Here's one that Virginia This Morning viewer Robert shared with us. He saw this rainbow at in Amelia Courthouse. Look at that.
You know, seeing a rainbow is just that moment of pure bliss, right? To be in the right place at the right time and to notice it. I mean, it's just one of those magical things that you probably take for granted because it's almost a once in a blue moon sort of occurrence. But that's beautiful.
It's funny because I am almost in awe as much of the picture being captured as I am of observing a rainbow in like live action real life, because I always get so excited, like you said, Andreas, and I'm like bumbling the camera. So anything I have is not quite in focus because it's like, oh, it's a rainbow. And then I just haven't gotten it. So when you get a clear shot like that, awesome. Robert,
yes,
thank you.
For sure.
Love it.
For sure. I always seem to be in the car when it happens. Well, speaking of the weekend, Father's Day is on Sunday, and we've been celebrating some dynamite dads all week on the show. Today, we want to send a special shout out to this dad on his first Father's Day. This is my husband, David. So happy Father's Day, David, to the best dad, to little David, the best husband. We look forward to celebrating you this weekend.
Oh my goodness, what a special Father's Day. It is the first one. That's really, really cool. Do you guys have any big plans? Maybe you can't, if he's watching, maybe you can't tell me. Start with a picnic today.
Yeah, I don't know if he's watching or not. He's upstairs, I can hear him. But we are gonna do some fun things. His parents are gonna come down and it's gonna be a good time. So a great weekend is in store for sure. Well, we'd like to share in the adventure you're going to be having with your friends and family while staying connected to you.
We sure do. Please keep them coming. Send us a video, a picture, or a comment to our Virginia This Morning Facebook or Instagram page. You can email us at virginiathismorning@wtvr.com. Just keep sending them our way. We need that magic and a lot of great adventures happening. We want to remind you it's the last day. The need to secure your child's future more important than ever, not only as the cost of tuition continues rising, but also because higher education continues to be a leading indicator of future success. Right now, through 11 o'clock this morning, you have the chance to make a significant investment in a child's future with the Children's Museum of Richmond's tuition raffle. It's an annual raffle fundraiser, and each raffle ticket costs just $50. But the lucky winner receives a $50,000 deposit into an Invest 529 account through Virginia 529. Those Invest 529 accounts have held Morningstar's top rating for years and offer your family a tax-advantaged way to prepare for the cost of future education. It includes accredited post-secondary educational institutions, associate, graduate level, and professional degrees, plus private K through 12 schools. For all the information, the Children's Museum of Richmond is located at 2626 West Broad Street in Richmond. You'll find them online, cmorva.org. Call 804-474-7005. They're on Facebook.com/CMO Richmond and on Instagram at Children's Museum of Richmond. You can also find them on Twitter, CMORVA. And be sure to check out the website, tuition-raffle.org. You have until 11 a.m. this morning to get those tuition raffle tickets. We'll be right back.
CBS 6 is a proud media sponsor for Virginia Union University. Grammy Award-winning gospel artist Hezekiah Walker will join the Hezekiah Walker Center for Gospel Music to host Virginia Union University's Juneteenth celebration, Sounds of Freedom. The celebration is happening tomorrow, June 19th, from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the campus of VUU. It's free and open to the public. Sounds of Freedom will celebrate the rich legacy of gospel music as it relates to the faith traditions and civil rights activism in the African American community. Stay tuned. We'll share a recipe for blazing poblano burger that's coming up in less than 3 minutes.